today?
Oh man, today I got a couple incredible comedians. I'm gonna start ladies first. This woman, she is incredible. She when I said, "Hey, you want to be a crack joker?" She said, "Yeah, definitely." And then she pulled up in a Corvette. And I was like, damn, she definitely a star. She's definitely a star. And so not only is she so funny, she's eccentric, and she's one of my favorite crack jokers. Ladies and gentlemen, Houmbo.
Wombo.
Hey,
Wombo. Okay, that's your name.
Wombo. Listen. I had to go all the way to Africa to get that name.
I know you did.
I did. I went all the way to Africa
I
to
know
get
you
that
did.
name.
Right in the center of that mic. Pull that mic
Oh,
right
okay.
in the center. There you go, right there.
Wombo.
Yeah.
Wombo. Welcome to the show.
Wombo.
Thank you.
All right,
So
now can we go back in history
Yeah,
first?
okay. All right. Just a
Because
little
before
bit.
she was
Just a little
Wombo,
bit. Just a little
she
bit.
was one of the first black entrepreneurs in Northland Mall. They had one of the hottest stores, Yasmin J. One of my first bookings ever.
J.
Believed in me
Wow.
from the jump. This is my hero.
Whoa.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
J, Yasmin
You're
J.
right, Jody.
Yes. He said he didn't know.
Check this out. Listen. I gotta tell you this story,
All right,
baby.
baby.
Angie's birthday. Every time my nephew used to sling flyers in front of the store, right? And so Angie gave a birthday party at Bert's, right? She had male dancers, and so I hired my nephew to carry the clothing right through Bert's. You know how big Bert's is, right?
Right.
So he carried my clothing through Bert's. And I look up for him to help set me up. I look up, turn around, he on the lap of somebody. He better heck with helping me. He male dancing, making him make him some more money at first than he is messing with me, you know.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, every time I see him, he said, "When Angie having another birthday party? Your birthday is coming up though."
Yeah, July 25th.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
Okay,
you
now
remember
Tony,
that.
she get in free for her birthday.
Always,
Tony,
anytime.
Let you know we should
She
explore
VIP.
doing some Angie Starr birthday party there.
Well, I
You know,
gotta
we can
ask
throw
you,
some male dancers
let me
up in
ask you a
between
question.
the
Crazy.
crack jokers, you know.
That's a little too much.
I know.
Tony
love it.
Roney always
No.
reining me in. He always reining me in. Every time I throw an idea, he rein me in. But we really
That's
got
Yasmin,
something
I'm
here.
telling you.
We got something.
Yeah, because
You
listen,
are
no.
a retail star. So
Yeah.
you've done retail. How does a person who does retail say, "Give me the mic, turn on the light, I'm going on the stage and make you laugh"?
Man,
I
it's
can't wait to
it's
do
a
this.
long journey to get there. I was on the blues cruise, actually. And I was hanging out with the disc jockey that was hired to call the acts up on stage.
Okay.
And then he fell out. He fell out with the mic in his hand.
What?
And I grabbed the mic, but I didn't know no acts. I didn't know what to say. And before I could figure out what to do, he popped up, grabbed the mic, and went on stage like nothing
You're
happened.
on a cruise?
Yeah, man, I do the blues cruise. I do cruises. I like to do the cruises.
And so you're not working, this is your enjoyment.
Yeah. So when I came back, I took a comedy class, right? I took
Why?
because I wanted to have the courage to get up on stage and
Why
why
comedy?
Why comedy? Oh, it was something to do. It was actually something to do. I hang out with a group of girls. We explore and do different things once a month, right? So we do spas, we do magic shows, we do all kind of things, right? And so we signed up for a comedy class at Mark Ridley's. And I'm the only one that showed up. They backed out on me.
No kidding.
They backed out on me.
So you did not sneak out and get back in your car. You stayed.
No, I stayed. I stayed for the class. And one of the first things the guy asked was, "What do you want to do with your comedy? What are you going to do with it?" And all I could think back was to the blues cruise when the guy passed out with the mic in his hand. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know what? I think I want to host the blues cruise.
Oh, crazy.
I want to host a cruise, you know? And so, Angie used to be a big time cruiser.
You know what's up?
Yeah.
Yes.
So now you do
like that
this
cruise
and
life.
you go through this class. You still want to get up on the stage.
Well, you know what? The Tony Roney has got a lot to do with that. since I've been introduced to Tony Roney, he's opened up doors that wouldn't be opened up no other way. Like, I used to call the radio station.
That's
Hey, look, I'm sitting at the radio station because of Tony Roney. He opened up doors.
Right.
So, I started hanging out with Tony and the KRACK Jokers.
We'll get to Mr. Pimpin' in a minute.
Yeah, and the KRACK Jokers, and they all a bunch of characters. You know what I'm saying?
And you love that.
I love that.
So for that, the price for that was to join.
Correct. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I'm living life out loud, to be honest with you.
How long have you been doing comedy?
Couple of years now.
You ever get booed?
Bored?
Booed.
Yeah, I mean, they don't like me everywhere I go. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, Mason. You know what I'm saying?
But this is fascinating. This is
Yeah.
fascinating.
That's the challenge of it.
So you've been booed. You wake up the next morning and you don't say, that's enough of that.
No, the only way I say that's enough of that is when I ain't got no gas money. Then at that point, I had enough of that. If I can't put no gas in the car to get there and get home, then that's enough of that.
You still do retail?
Retail? No, man. For myself, actually, I'm trying to be a minimalist now. I'm trying to take items of clothing of mine. I'm trying to go 2 years without buying a new item of clothing.
Right.
Yeah, man. They say the average American buys anywhere to 40, 70 items of clothing a year. And if you look at all that waste, the universe, what happens to all those used clothes? You know what I mean? They end up in some third world country, shrunk
They end
down
up in Africa.
You talk about this on stage.
No, I'm working up on it. You writing the act right now. It's a combination of NPR and me recycling this jumpsuit. You know what I mean? It's a collection of. I told you I'm living out loud right now. I'm living out loud.
Wow.
So you go up Friday and Saturday night.
Correct. I like Fridays better than Saturdays. So
Well,
something about a Friday night. You know what I mean? Friday night, get me ready to hit
Tony Roney, she's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I
she's
like
always.
Friday nights.
That is going to be a fascinating show when she is.
Yeah.
All right. You brought also another crack joker.
Yes. Listen, I'm going to tell you something about this guy. He comes all the way from Jackson, Michigan. Every Friday.
Up in
and
Jackson.
Saturday. Yes.
Oh, no. Every weekend?
Every weekend. If he's in town, he's there. This guy is dedicated, bona fide. Mr. Prince Askew himself.
Prince, welcome to the show, baby. Yeah.
That's pimpin', you understand me? Jacktown finest, you understand me? Out here, you understand me? 10 toes down every day.
Jacktown. I love it. Jacktown.
Jacktown, okay.
Okay, Prince. What was it that turned you on to comedy?
I was doing a bit. Like a prison bit. I was in prison.
Wait a minute.
No, you was really in prison.
You were in,
Wait.
Yeah, well, see, here, okay, let me break it down to you. I'm going to break it down to you.
Okay.
understand me?
okay, Prince.
Half of what goes on, a lot of people, they like to say, oh, Jackson, y'all way down there. But at about 12 o'clock every day, it's a family reunion of everybody that ain't in the city, that's in my city. And we watching them niggas from the city. I don't know if you can use them words.
You can't, but it's
My
okay.
bad.
But I got it. But
Right.
go.
Anyway, so one day I was on the flip side because I was being watched instead of watching. Right? And they had a talent show on the yard.
Really, Prince?
And
No, they had.
they had a talent show.
Ooh.
And I had been on Gospel Time when I was a kid with my church.
Really?
I gave Martin Luther King speeches. So being a front, because I went to school in Ann Arbor. You know what I'm saying? So I'm one of those extraordinary Negroes. Ace deuce. Anyway.
So you're on the yard, they give a talent
Mhm.
show, and you choose to do comedy.
Yeah. Round the Killers.
How
Murderers.
did it go?
I got standing ovation.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's good.
And then you said what to yourself?
I'm so glad that I'm going home tomorrow. Yeah, they had mistaken me. I was doing 2 to 4 and they put me inside the wall by mistake.
What?
And true story. I'm doing 2 to 4. They transfer me straight inside the wall. And I'm like, what the first, I was like, the first hour, I'm in there taking me a shower and they're in the bathroom talking,
Right.
you know, triple homicide murders. I done seen you on the news, nigga. So when they asked me what I was doing, I said, I went on the killing spree. I went on the killing spree. I'm Yellow Thunder, nigga. You don't want to mess with me.
So,
And yeah, so
Prince.
that's how I got through.
Okay. So
I got
now,
through doing my time, joking and playing, getting on the, because I'm in the world I don't want to be in. I made the worstest mistake in my life. I didn't let my family down. This and praying is the only thing got me through. I got put in a hole because I got on the lady's nerve doing the, what's that white dude? John Wayne.
yeah.
Put me in the hole because I was walking around. I tell you what, you're not gonna be telling me I got to say that number.
Right.
My name's John, not 182.3, no 393.
Oh, so she got mad at you.
Yeah, about a week of it, she said, "Hey, pack your stuff, play."
Okay. Wow, Prince. So you get out.
I get out.
You stay with comedy.
Yeah, I go up to Funniest Funny. It's a brother that had a comedy club that he had
In Jackson.
converted. No, this is in Lansing, Michigan. He converted a movie theater into a comedy club.
Woo.
All right.
Nice.
Now, a little prior to this young man named Travis, this promoter named AC, Tia White, this other gentleman, we go to Atlanta to Club Miami for a competition.
Okay.
COVID hits. I get back in touch with Travis. He's like, I'm down here because I'm seeing him on the internet. You understand me? Because he laced up, suited and booted, getting these little interviews. I'm like, oh, no, I got to have a piece of that.
So did you change your style, Prince?
Tony Roney did.
Wow.
And I explained that just real briefly. When I first came out, because of the traveling I do, I was going by Cousin Pete. All right. I had me a jumpsuit that I had laced all up, you understand me? Real player style, real tasteful, you understand me? Butter I'm sitting in the back of the club one day.
Butter yeah.
Butter I got a $500 tracksuit on. And this gonna look at me and say, that's okay. But if you really want to be sharp, if you really want to do what you got to do, if I was you, I put on a 3-piece suit.
Woo!
Now, note I had 5 of them already in my closet, but he aggravated me with the way he said it. You know,
Dress to impress.
Like, if you had enough sense, you wouldn't be listening to me talking this. You'd be already doing it. You know, he'll critique your style, but he'll do it where that old school parent, the ass whooping coming, but I'm going to let you use this rope to hang yourself type of thing, where he's going to give you suggestions to see if you got the energy, motivation, self-drive to get you where you want to go. I told Tony, I want to sell out a baseball stadium.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm going to do.
I love it, Prince. Man, oh my gosh, Tony Roney, these crack jokers.
He make monsters.
Yeah.
Tony Starr. We told
Tony
you.
Starr. The black Tony Starr.
Because of him, not only did I do the Aretha Franklin Cafe, which the gatekeeper said I couldn't get in,
Wow.
but I was a co-sponsor on the show and a co-MC, and I did a 15-minute set, you understand me, that blew him out the water, plus I was suited and booted from head to toe.
That's what I'm talking about. Prince, the crack
Jacktown.
Well,
Period.
Tony.
Yeah.
My goodness gracious,
Yeah.
Mr. Black Tony Starr.
Yeah.
Tony Roney, this is going to be good at Comic View.
Comic Vibe.
Comic Vibe this weekend, 2
Yeah.
shows.
Yes.
Friday night.
Absolutely. We Friday night, Saturday night, 8 o'clock, and this is what we do. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what shape, size, form, rehabilitation, white, black, it doesn't matter. I'll turn you into the best, you know.
And you enjoy that part of it.
I do. I really do. Because you know, I when I first started, I did Comic View like the second, third year, you know what I'm saying? So I got a certain amount of success early, so I know how to share it, you know.
Yeah.
It's really that simple.
This is amazing.
Mason, I brought you and Starr a gift. This is from my collection.
This is from...
It's Tony Roney. It's a tray.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
Angie, this is perfect for you.
Yeah, it's Tony Roney smokes. That's accessories from my collection.
I'm putting mine. I know what mine is.
Yeah, yes, and
Is there some weed behind the sticker?
No,
Okay.
no, there's not.
Tony, you gotta put some weed behind the sticker,
Yeah,
man. You can't give me a tray with no weed. I'm sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
the thought that counts.
Yeah.
That's why the picture is this way.
Every time you smoke, I want you to see me.
Yeah.
It's what I did for you.
Tony, thank you.
Yeah,
I love you.
Absolutely. And I'm gonna be. If you go to my website and buy a ticket, you get a tray free.
Oh no.
Yes. So go to
And-
Tony
wait a
Roney's
minute.
Comic Vibe.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
I smoke. You smoke.
Yeah.
We smoke.
Absolutely. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. So if you go to my website, Tony Roney's Comic Vibe, buy a ticket. When you show up, we'll give you a tray.
Tony,
Oh,
it's
that's
gonna be
nice.
great this weekend, man.
It is.
Thanks for bringing the crack jokers.
Yeah.
I have to.
And I gotta say, Prince, thanks for sharing the story.
Yeah,
It's gonna be amazing when you hit the stage.
Jack
This
time.
brother here, if you go on his YouTube page, please make sure that you check out all of the comics that give him his credentials. This is not just your average library dressing brother. This brother's got credentials with receipts to it. Mike Epps, Popcorn, Coco. What's them other people?
Oh.
Remember that clip you had me watch?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We
brother,
have
dig it
everybody.
deep.
Yeah. From Shaq to you name it, Bruce, Dick Gregory, you name it.
It is amazing. Tony Roney.
Tony
Mama, thank
Roney.
you, love. Prince, thank you. You big pimpin'.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. This is gonna be a great show.
Absolutely.
Starters, Plymouth.
Yes.
8 o'clock Friday, 8 o'clock Saturday. Tony Roney's Comic Vibe.
Yes.
The oldest.
Comedy club in the city. We holding it down for you. And we won't stop, can't stop, no diddy.
Yes.
My man. Tony Roney and the Crack Joker.
One
Thank
more.
you.
That was hot. Hey.
Talk about that boy.
Oh, you're right.
A lot of credentials. Bro.
I appreciate that, man.
I think we can get there.
I got my work. What time you gotta leave?
I'm going to take a photo real quick.